All right, so we are here with the newest children's book author, Kedra Richardson.
Hi, everybody.
It's dropping.
Yes.
The book, Qi'Myiahs World, Another Chance.
Yes.
Yes!
Yes. That's a book series. It's a new book series that's called Qi'Myiahs World.
She said series, y'all. Okay, I just want to make sure y'all caught that. Keep going.
And the title of the book is called Another Chance. Yes.
Another Chance.
Yes.
What inspired you to write this book?
Whew. Okay, so it's really crazy because the whole backstory, I'm going to try to make it short because I know we've pressed on time.
You're good.
But I had an opportunity to gift my favorite book. I was too stingy to do that because it's my favorite book. And so I went to go look for So I went to go look for another book, and the book that I found, it was a children's book, and I read through it, and it touched on such a touchy subject. And like after reading the book, my heart and my spirit was vexed because it like peeled back a wound, but it didn't actually get you to the other side.
Oh, they didn't actually address it.
Right, exactly.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, stumping words into the ground is not gonna help. Like, and so I was like, I gotta fix the book. I'm gonna fix the book. I'm just gonna write my own book. And I literally sat down and I wrote Qi'Myiahs World, Another Chance in like 3 hours. And I was like,
what?
I fixed the book. I can go to bed now. And so literally that's what inspired it. I wasn't planning on doing anything with it, but I let my husband read it and he was like, babe, this needs to be in the world. And then other loved ones, they was like, no, this really needs to be like out there. This doesn't need to stay in your laptop, in your computer. Like this needs, like the world needs to hear this. They need to see this. And so that's where Another Chance came to be.
Wow. So how did it feel seeing your idea turn into a book?
Oh my gosh. It feels amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still going through the process. We're so close to the finish line. But every single part, it makes it more real and more real and more real. It's like, oh my God, it's happening. So, I'm so excited.
I don't want you to spoil it for us, but can you tell us what the story is about without giving too much away?
Ooh. All right. So, Qi'Myiahs World, obviously the series, is about Qi'Myiah. All right? So
she's the main character.
She is the main character, okay? And yes, her name starts with a Q, like mine does.
Qi'Myiah with a Q.
Okay. And so she basically ends up, it's about her experiencing hardship and overcoming it with the help of her mom. And it addresses hard topics, you know, so like bullying and things. It does reach you in that area, but it doesn't leave you there.
Nice.
It helps you know the best way to go through those hard things.
Nice. What age group is this book for, and why did you choose that audience?
So, okay, fun fact. I love children, okay? I really do. And I started substitute teaching about a year ago. Okay, and I found out that I absolutely love second graders. This is for them second graders, okay? Honestly, one of the reasons why I love second grade in the age range that's in that second grade group is because I feel like they're old enough to be able to have big feelings, but they're young enough to be able to guide them the right way before it's too late. Like, and there's no such, I'm saying too late, but literally anybody can change and everything at any age. But the difference is they don't have to go through things, and there's certain things that I feel like the devil is planning to trip them up with and have them go in different ways that they don't need to experience. And trying to avoid that by helping them as early as possible where they can really understand, because they are also going through these things so early.
Yeah.
Like, and so the harsh truth of it is, this world has allowed kids to grow up too soon. And so
they're growing up really fast.
exactly,
Yeah.
without a parent's help, or bad influences around, it's just what it is. We got technology, we have so much things,
They have the access to the whole world and their devices. Yeah.
exactly. And so because of that, it's like, okay, we need to go on ahead and get this story out to the youngest ones that can understand it, retain it, and then know that this is how I'm supposed to work through challenges. Not every parent has a good relationship with their child, and not every child knows how to talk to their parent.
Yeah.
And so therefore, having this opportunity in a book to let them know, okay, this is how this can go. So if I've never experienced this issue, when it comes, I know what to do. If I am in the middle of experiencing this issue right now, I'm not stuck. I got answers.
Awesome.
So that's why I chose that group.
Okay.
Okay. So why do you feel it's important to start these conversations at a young age?
Well, I think I did just answer that.
I feel like you did too, but the reason I still ask this question is because when I say at a young age, I feel like a lot of parents, I'm a parent, and a lot of us, we don't want to take their innocence too soon. We're scared to address certain things because we want them to be as innocent for as long as possible. And that's why I'm asking this part about the young age part.
So I do.
Okay.
I do. And I'm not a parent yet. I hope to be one day. And I really hope that y'all hear me. I believe we need to hold on to their innocence and not allow them to be ignorant. And
That's
that
good.
is
Okay.
the key.
Yes.
And so, yes, let them be a child. Yes, let them be a child as long as possible. I'm not here to take that away. I'm here to help build and protect that. Because, yes, there's going to be things that happen around them, to them, and to peers of them. And so, let's go on ahead and work that and make sure that we can do it in the safest way.
Awesome. Okay, if you could describe your book in 3 words, what would they be?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. Okay, only 3. Okay, so wait. Okay.
3 words, not sentences. 3 words.
Okay. 3 words. Informative, entertaining, and oh my gosh, I'm trying to think of the right word for what I'm trying to say. Captivating.
Ooh, I like that word.
All right. Good job. Good job. So how can people support you on your journey as an author today?
Thank you. So how can I get the support that I need? Okay, so there is a thing called Kickstarter. Shout out to my sister Brianna. She the one that told me about it. Whoop whoop. So Kickstarter is a whole platform for anybody who is creating something and they need the funding to help push it through. And so the Kickstarter app, you can go on there or you can go to Kickstarter.com, and that is what allows you to sow into this project. So the way that this works, um, when you go onto the app or you go to the website, you have the ability to search another chance. And as soon as you search another chance, my book is the first thing that pops up. And so I think that's amazing. So, because, those words are common and all the things. But you will go on there, search another chance. There's an area called rewards. and you can choose how you want to sew into this book. So there is an opportunity if you don't have a lot of funds and you want this book to come to life, you can sow a $10 seed. There is an opportunity on there to buy it by pre-sale, which means as soon as the campaign is over and it closes, if I've reached my goal, then I will be able to send you your book and immediately, as soon as possible. And you'll receive it within the next 2 to 3 months. So that's what that is. But the second option is a bundle, which is a paperback book of Qi'Myiahs World, Another Chance, as well as accompanied by a coloring book.
A coloring book!
Yes! So you get the actual bundle for $25. And so that's the second option. The third option actually is a special edition.
Come on, special edition?
Special edition hardback copy that comes with a bookmark and a letter from Qi'Myiah. And so there is that. And then the final option is for companies and churches and whoever wants to sponsor big. So it's $100 option. You get all 8 books because it comes with 4 of the bundles.
Oh, wow.
So, right, exactly. And so you can sew into that. And then also, there is an option where you could just put in a number and just be like, oh, here you go.
And just sew into it.
So right.
Literally what you're describing with Kickstarter makes me feel like the only thing that's stopping this book from being released right now is money.
Yes. Yes.
That's literally the last step.
Yes.
All she needs to reach the finish line is more money. Everybody.
Yes.
Everybody.
Yes.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just making sure I'm hearing you
and
correctly.
I just want to make sure that this is out there too. Because yes, that is what's all that's needed. So you have those 3 options to pre-order these books. And then once I reach my goal, then I'll get the money. Kickstarter does not want you to waste your money on people. And so if I don't reach my goal in the time frame that I have allowed to, then it's too late. I won't get a dime of that money. Wow. I won't be able to send you guys these copies. I won't be able to do any of that.
Wow.
So
okay, so it literally is all or nothing.
It's literally all or nothing. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
What inspired you to make coloring books accompany the book?
So it's so wonderful because so it's funny. She mentioned earlier, I don't know if it's gonna be in it, but I'm gonna say it again. We got tendencies of ADHD. And so it's funny because when I was reading my own book, I was like, wow, this is so good. And in my brain, I was imaging like pages that can be colored and pages that were not colored. And I was like, I talked to my publisher, I was like, I want this book to have both. She was like, impossible. I was like, okay. Well then, how about we do both? And she was like, that we can do. So it was just a part of what I was just like, I feel like for the even younger kids that this can be read to, it helps keep them engaged with the story. So that way, they don't get bored or for the people like me.
I love that. That is awesome. But y'all know I love coloring books.
Also, that part. I was gonna say, who doesn't love to color? Like,
right. I love that.
And see, my thing, my other part was, I was just like, I feel like I want them to be able to have their view of this story. Yeah. And not just what I want you to see.
Well, there's the answer to that one. Yeah. Yeah. You're good.
I'm good.
You're going ahead of me. You're just going ahead of me. You keep answering questions before I get to ask. Excuse me. Okay.
So, are there any hidden messages or little details people should look out for in Another Chance?
Hidden messages? Yes, I do believe. I don't know how hidden. They probably gonna be like, dang, that was a lot of But yes, definitely so.
Awesome.
And you did mention that Qi'Myiahs world is going to be a series. So there are more books coming in the future.
There are more books coming in the future. I realized that when I wrote this book, this isn't the only challenges that kids go through.
Right.
And I personally don't know a lot of books that talk about it. Minus, Tabitha Brown. Shout out to you. I love you so much, girl.
We love you, girl.
But her tab time touches on those challenging things, but that's still like TV, not book. And so,
gotcha.
if she wanted to join me, and we
welcome you.
I would be okay with that.
That is awesome.
So yeah. So, and yes, there are some that talk about other things that kids can like no parts and things like that. But still, as far as like in this age group and the different challenges that they can face, yeah, Qi'Myiah has a whole world of different things that she can help guide these children till she go to college or something. I don't know.
There will be more, so much more. Yes. That's what we want to hear. Yes. I love it. We want to thank Kedra Richardson so much for her time and for breaking this book down to us so we can help her get it across the finish line.
Get it across the finish line.
Get it across the finish line, guys. Her book is so close to being finished. All she needs is your support. So go to Kickstarter, the website, the app, and search Another Chance.
Yes.
And guys, once she reaches that goal, the finish line is there. So please spread the word. Tag a parent. Share this with every teacher that you know.